Hi everyone, well this is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for support. So I'm going to try and be quick on this update because I've got to go out this Saturday. Just a quick little update. I did spot this rising wedge last night. I should have posted this in the Telegram and Twitter. I do apologise. Look, rising wedge, you lost support, you had a little correction come down to where you created the wedge, just like so. You carried out a little correction here for Cardano. Now, one thing you need to target here for Cardano, because there is a little bit of a negative pattern that's forming just there. Okay, pretty much a rinse repeat of the last one. Look, rising wedge, fell out of it, created some kind of horizontal, came out of it. You know, and you sort of hit a level of resistance, you start to do this sort of descending triangle, you came back down, you lost support, created this beautiful double bottom, and then we broke up to the upside. Okay, but what you did was rest on this swing high. Okay, so you swing high to swing low, and this is what we're targeting right now. Look, you're coming up in these beautiful impulsive waves like this. Look, impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective, impulsive, potentially having a corrective wave. Now, primary target is really easy, you know, really easy, and this is what we need to target going forward in these corrections, is this swing high, because look, it landed on swing high just there. So that was a beautiful little setup just there. I did say this swing high as a target, but I kind of thought it might go a little bit deeper, to be honest with you, out of this technical target, the descending wedge, but descending triangle, I do apologise, but it never actually got to that technical target because that's how strong Cardano is. So, you know, potentially we could form some kind of really negative pattern up here somewhere, like a double M top, and we lose support and it's supposed to correct down. But because the market's so strong, what I'm targeting at the moment for Cardano, and you should target as well equally, is these swing highs to swing lows. Look, swing highs, swing lows, swing highs, swing lows. So this could be a lovely little target if Cardano does roll over here, and as a correction, it's perfectly normal because it's retracing. Okay, it's retracing off an impulsive wave to come down to continue with the trend. As you're fully aware, I've taught you all this. Okay, so this particular wave is an impulsive wave up. Sorry, this particular wave is an impulsive wave up, and right now you ran into a resistance and you're rolling back, looking for support for the next impulsive wave up. It works in waveforms. Look, boom, 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 boom. So providing we can come down and hold this swing high support, we're looking great for continuation here. So if you do see a roll, put some cheeky bids in down there on $2.25, where I would imagine you get a real good level of support. Look at the wick down there in that previous swing high just there. Do you see that? Boom, target met. So right now, you know, if Cardano does roll out of this, because you have got some kind of reversal pattern on the go here for Cardano. Look, some kind of head and shoulders pattern on the go here. So you got this left shoulder, this head, and a potential right shoulder. If you start to lose this support here, this is where you're going to look at a correction. Okay, from there to there, and essentially you could come down, look, boom, down to our target down there. Do you see that? So it's potential play, but equally they can break to the upside, because this is also some kind of descending triangle which are coming in towards the apex of. Do you see this? So there's some kind of decision coming soon here for Cardano. Look at this. So you're coming right into the apex here, you know, and potentially if you do start to break up and break this level of resistance just there, wherever it is, again you've got a descending triangle and a technical target. Well, I say descending triangle, it's actually a horizontal. Okay, it's a horizontal. I do apologize, it's not a descending triangle. Look, it's a horizontal, boom, 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 some kind of horizontal, break resistance, technical target to the upside, lose support, technical target to the downside, and equally within that you got head and shoulders pattern. Do you see that? So yeah, it's looking like it wants to come down for a retest, to be honest with you, just like it did here. You know, it did here, it got overextended, come back down to a key level support, continuation. Here, got overextended, key level support, continuation. Because I think here, to be honest with you, we've got a little bit overextended from this 1618, haven't we? Let's have a quick look at this. So that's your horizontal that you're forming. Okay, you're coming up into it, which is continuation pattern, to be honest with you, but you come up into this and it was horizontal and it broke down because you came down to the swing high for support. Okay, so this is why you got to come to your charts and draw these trend lines. So right now I think off this impulsive wave low to this impulsive wave, we actually got a little bit overextended from the 1618. Do you see that? So yeah, we did. So we ran into a level of resistance right there, create that rising wedge, come back down to a key level support, and you can see we are hugging the 1414. But right now, if you do start to roll over, you are looking at a retest of this high at $2.25. Okay, so if you lose this support of this horizontal and obviously the neckline of a head and shoulders, do you see that? Okay, do anticipate a retest. It won't come quickly. I don't think it will collapse or anything like that. It'll be sort of long drawn out like this, and then you'll come back down like this. Okay, potentially. So yeah, do anticipate that. I mean, if you do come back down to that level, okay, I can tell you exactly where your next potential target is. You will be looking a nice little retracement here for Cardano, coming back down, doing something like this. Again, if you lose this apex just there, if you lose the support, this is your technical target down to 225. Okay, so if you was to lose that and come down and get this beautiful, because like I said to you, the deeper you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. Okay, now look, if you was to go from here right now and have an extension. Look, your technical target is lower than this, because the deeper you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. Look, you've come off this low just there, so your next technical target at 1618, if you break this high at $2.58, would be $2.69. But if you come back deeper and retrace to the swing high, your next technical target 1618, which you've just already met off this previous impulsive wave, would be at $2.81. So you want to come back. You want to come back. The more you come back, the better it is. Okay, so yeah, that's Cardano. And again, if you start to lose this high, that's quite negative, because you're rolling over, and you're sort of rolling over and you're losing a trend, so to speak, and potentially coming lower and losing this swing low, or retesting it again as a double bottom. So we'll look at that as it comes. Okay, but key level of support right there, you're looking for continuation. If it comes, if you start to roll out of this and come down here, you're looking at a beautiful long up to 281, and that potentially from there is a whopping 24% trade on Cardano, and that's continuation right there. So yeah, if we do start to roll out here like this, anticipate that this key level of support needs to hold. Okay, because again, I'll give you another key level of support that you do need to see held for Cardano on a retracement, because if you don't, you're looking at impulsive wave. Okay, so I'll show you. Okay, a key level of support, if you was to see a huge roll in the market here, this key level of support needs to hold for Cardano at $2.11, because if you do start to lose that for Cardano, you roll any deeper, you begin to lose this swing high, and you start to roll over and you lose the golden ratio right here, you're given a high probability and confirmation that you're going to come back down to 187. Okay, and you're sort of rolling here to a key level of support before getting a bounce there, and that would be an absolute whopping correction from this point. Okay, that would be a whopping correction of around about 23%. So if you do see a bigger roll, again, you do need to see the golden ratio $2.11 hold, because if it doesn't, you could be looking at a beautiful little short up there of around about 11%. Okay, and this is what you do, you trade on all these breaks of confirmation and things like that. Okay, so far so good. You're looking good for continuation, providing you can hold support, and that's what it's all about. Okay, take care everyone. We'll be back soon with another Cardano update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. The long bumpy road, isn't it? But take care everyone. Bye bye.